Right, let's all. Hi guys, welcome to today's lesson on how to play Columbia by Oasis from Definitely Maybe. So, great track, relatively simple actually. Today we're going to work through everything up until the main solo, which kicks in, I did write it down, 2 minutes and 42-ish into the song, okay? So we're going to do everything up until that point. In the key of A, we've got loads of classic Noel Gallagher licks and stuff going on, and I don't have a beard and it's super weird. So we're going to start with the intro, so the next thing you'll see will be me doing the intro. Okay, so, as I just said, we're going to start with the intro. There's 2 bits to the intro. There's actually loads of different guitars overdubbed, but we're just going to stick to what you can mostly hear. So the first bit is just a very simple chord section. This comes in about 27 seconds into the track. We're going to do an A major chord, and we're going to go down, up, down, quickly. Okay? So that's our first bit. So we hold that for basically 2 bars. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Then what we're going to do on the fourth beat of that bar, put my teeth in, is we're going to go from A to D. So down up on the A and then a down on the D. Okay, and again we hold that just as we did the first time. And then the next bit is going to be a C chord, down, up, down. And then back to A's. Okay, so we do that through twice, just as I just did in fact. So it's A, 3 A's, down, up, down, then A to D, down, up, down, and then 3 C's, down, up, down, and then you start again. Okay, so sounds great already. Now what we've got next, again, more guitars overdubbed. There is a guitar that's playing a 5th fret D string and then a 7th fret D string. But it's quite low in the mix, so what you might want to play is just continue and play the A again. Okay? So, because that's so low in the mix, but it is there, so that's 5th fret D, 7th fret D. Now we've got the kind of solo bit over this intro, but still played underneath that is the same chord bit. So we've just done an A, so then we go A to D to C. Yeah? So that's just exactly the same underneath. Now let's have a look at that solo. So this comes in, I've written 51 seconds. We're in A minor pentatonic, as we are for most of the solos of this song. Let me adjust my guitar. Let me actually play it in the right place though. There's 5th fret. So as I say, there is a little 5 to 7 move that you can just about hear. So you could, if you're doing the lead guitar, you could do that. So that's our first lick. We're going to hammer on 5 to 7 on the D, then 5 on the G, then we're going to bend 7 up on the G, then we're going to re-pick that 7 and bend it down, and then we're going to play 5 on the G. Okay? Then I'm going to hammer on 5 to 7. Then I'm going to play 5 on the G and do a little curl. Then play 7 on the D. That's kind of the first lick. And then we've got this. Again, it sounds like a double stop to me, but you could probably do it just like that and it'd work exactly the same. It'd work fine. I can't talk today. 5 on the D and the G, hammer onto 7 on the D, then play the double stop at 5. We've done that before if you've watched my Live Forever video. It's the same lick that we do, but just in a different key. We're in A instead of E, basically. So that's my kind of second lick, I guess, of this section, and then we're going to start again. Lick 3. Same kind of idea. I'm going to hammer on 5 to 7 on the D, then 5 to 7 on the G, 5 on the G, and then 7 on the D. Why is my camera not focusing? Camera, focus. Okay, so that's lick 3. Lick 4 is very similar to the first lick. So that's all the same, but then the next bit's slightly different. So that's going to be on the D string 5 to 7, 5 on the G, bend up 7 on the G, then repick it, bend it down, then 5 on the G, then we're going to hammer on the G string 5 to 7, then play 5 on the G, 7 on the D. So it's just that hammer-ons on a different string basically, and then we're going to do this same double stop to end it, and that's basically the end of the solo. Let me play that bit through slowly for you, the whole thing. So 2, 3, 4, 1. And that is the intro. So now we're on to the verse. So the verse is basically just a very simple chord sequence. We've got 2 bars of A, a bar of D and a bar of C. That's actually the same chord sequence that we're going to do in the chorus as well. So it's a really simple song chord-wise. Again, there's another guitar underneath doing something slightly different, but it's really low in the mix, so it's quite hard to hear. I'm going to try and give you that main guitar sound. So the first chord is just an A major. So this is the rhythm I've been doing on it. So I go down, down, then I'm going to go up, down, down. Okay, so you can hear I've got lots of distortion and to try and get it similar to what the track is. So it's going to be down, down, up, down, down. Okay, and then second bar, I'm going to do down, down, up, down, and then for the final beat I'm going to go down, down, up. So if I put those 2 bars together, I'm going to roll my volume down a bit so I can talk over the top. Okay, so it's going to be down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And that is effectively what I'm going to do over all of the A's for the verse and the chorus. It's just the same sequence. I don't think I'm going to change it at all. Just checking my notes, which just to my right. I don't think I'm going to change that at all for the whole thing. So really nice and simple. Underneath that, there is definitely another guitar doing a little curl on that C note, 3rd fret A string. So it's doing a kind of A, that kind of thing underneath, but it's really low in the mix, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. But if you can hear that note, that's what it is. But the main bit I'm going to do is this. And then for the D chord, which is the next chord, I'm going to do down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So it sounds like this. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And then for the C, I'm going to do exactly the same rhythm. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Okay, so we end up, I'm just roll my volume back up and just play through those 4 bars. Okay, so that's basically my verse. The only thing is, on the second time through, because I'm going to do that twice, on the second time through, on that C, I am actually going to do a slightly different rhythm. I'm going to go down, 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 up, just as before, but then I'm actually going to do an up, down, so I end up with like that. So that's just no. So this would be the last bar of the verse, the 8th bar of the verse. C chord. I'm going to go down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up. So, and that's the only little tweak I'm going to make. Then the line is, I can't tell you the way. That's what I'm classing as the chorus. It's exactly the same as what we've just done effectively. So I'm going to do an A chord to start, just the same. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Then to D, same as before, C, the same as before, and the same again. And that's basically the chorus played through. Just listened through, I just noticed I added an extra bit on the chorus there in one of the bars of A, so just ignore those 2 extra strums that I threw in. So the first bar of the A should just be down, down, up, down, down. So I obviously just added an extra couple of strums. It doesn't sound too bad, but just want to be super, super accurate. So that's the chorus. Really simple, okay, really simple. Basically the verse and the chorus are the same. You could play them exactly the same and no one would ever know. I can't hear this little underneath in the chorus. You can hear it in the verse, but you can't in the chorus. So as far as I'm concerned, you're literally just playing 2 bars of A, a bar of D, a bar of C, and then the same sequence again. So verse, intro done, verse done, chorus done. So now we've got that really cool little riff or solo line, I'm going to actually adjust, which I meant to do, that's played after the chorus. And we're going to do it after both choruses. In terms of this, there's only really one bit that's slightly hard to hear of how many you strum. The rest is pretty obvious. 7 on the G to start. Then we're going to play 7 on the D. Now it's this note. So I've seen loads of different tabs. Some people tab this as 1/7, some as 2. I listen to it at 50% speed. It sounds like 2. But at that speed, sometimes there could be, you know, if it has a bit of delay or a lot of reverb, it can sound a bit funny because you're slowing the track down as much. So I've been playing it as 2. So I'm going to go 7 on the G, then 2 7s on the D. Then I'm going to play 6 on the G, then I'm going to play 7 on the D, then I'm going to do a hammer on 5 to 7 on the D, and then play 7 on the D again. Then I'm going to do the same thing 2 more times. So 7 on the G, 2 7s on the D, 6 on the G, 7 on the D, hammer on 5 to 7 on the D, and another 7 on the D, and then one more time. And then on that final time, I'm going to do 7 on the G. I'm going to try and fit in 3 7s on the D again at 50% speed. It sounds like 3. And then I'm going to play 5 on the G, then 7 on the D, and then hammer on 5 to 7, play another 7. So just that final time, the 4th time, is like this. Okay, so and you do that twice, I should say. You do that twice in a row. So let me just play it through just once, but really, really slowly. And those are all the parts, I believe. So yeah, that's it. So as I just said, that is it. We've gone through all the bits. Got that cool intro with the chord section going into that little bit of solo in A minor pentatonic. Then we've got the verse chorus section, which is basically the same 4-bar sequence repeated 4 times, with that one slightly different strumming pattern over that bar of C at the end of the verse going into the chorus. Then we've got that really cool little bit of solo, very melodic, very Noel Gallagher-y melodic solo. Yeah, so what I'll do soon is I'll do the rest of the song. It's quite a long chunk, so I'll have to break it down into sections. I'll probably, rather than play through the whole solo, I'll probably just play through a little bit and do that little bit, because it's kind of in 16-bar sections mostly, or 8-bar sections. So that will be the plan, but future Paul can worry about that. But that's it basically, yes. So this is the kind of rhythm parts of this song. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you'll find the video useful and be able to learn the song. If you're watching this just as I upload this, please check out my Movember video, my previous vlog, vlog 3, because I am trying to grow a moustache. It's not going very well at the moment, but it's only day like 3. So please check that out and sponsor me if you can. I'd really appreciate it. If you're watching this many moons in the future, then don't worry about that. If you did like the video, please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Please comment on the video. All of those things are super, super great and useful for me, and I really appreciate it. I've really struggled to talk today through this video, so hopefully it kind of makes sense. and I'll see you, I still can't talk, I'll see you guys again soon for some more, probably Oasis songs, let's face it. I'll see you guys soon, bye bye.